So, the mission for this morning is going to be go down the canyon. We have some pastures and feed cattle down there using this guy. And this is the most equipped vehicle we have for going down in the canyon. So, we're going to be busy doing that today. I come out of that right there, and you didn't see the last episode. This is our mixer right here. Put in some mineral in there. Pretty foggy day out here. Can't see a whole lot right now, but hopefully that changes at least by the time we're on our way up out of the canyon, so we can fly the drone and get some better shots for everyone to see. Okay, it's hard to tell, but we're going downhill now. And we're about to dip here into this canyon. You can see there's some rock faces on either side. Definitely even harder to tell with the fog that there's any sort of grade to this, but there is, trust me. Someday we'll check it out, but up there on that ridge, there's actually an old zip line. It's not standing anymore, but they would send feed down in the canyon with it, and that's how they used to do it before they had vehicles like these right here. And a road. Yeah, and a road. And if you can see out this windshield, there's a pipeline that goes right through here. I don't know if you can see very well, but some pretty big geological features on the side right there. Big boulders and cliffs. This road we're on drops over 1,000 vertical feet in a quarter mile. Okay, drilling. See a little bit more down there. Fog is clearing up a bit. You might be able to tell just with the floor of the canyon how quickly it's approaching that this is a very, very steep road. And I'm gonna roll some drone footage of us coming out of the canyon, and you'll be able to see even more how steep this sucker really is. But I don't know if you could tell, but like for instance right here, we're hitting in a flat spot and a little bit of a hump, and the road is designed this way to prevent erosion and to mitigate the water and keep it from just destroying and wiping out this road. But it is beautiful down there right now, and you'll see here in a second there's really nice pastures down here, and we put the cattle down here want to graze these pastures. I don't know if you heard that, but he said that there's protection from the elements down here. It's about 10 degrees warmer in the canyon than it does up top. There's a lot of rock down here that holds a lot of heat. And the Palo Duro Canyon, if you don't know, has hiking trails through it, has a little state park, and that's on kind of on the other side of it. And there's hikers that go in there and they get in trouble all the time because they just bring like one plastic water bottle with them, and it ends up being 120 degrees, and they get just absolutely smoked down there and dehydrated. And then there's all sorts of rescue operations that happen probably weekly during the summer down there, and something that just people need to be educated on is if you want to go hiking down here in the summertime, you got to do it early. I don't know if you can see up there, but that's Hoodoo up there, which is just a geological rock formation formed over, I don't know if it's millennia or whatever they say, millions of years, and it's formed just from wind banging against it and cutting the rock out. The siren is to draw the cattle in. They're trained pretty much from the moment they're born. They kind of start getting a hang of the siren, and then definitely when they're yearlings, they pick up on what that siren means.
Donuts!
It means donuts! I don't know if you guys ever heard the saying red dirt country, as in country music, but this is red dirt right here, if I've ever seen it.
This is where that terminology comes in.
Sam says this is where the terminology comes in. She'll be following us. Oh yeah, that fog is burning off now. See the sun starting to make its first hole. It's probably a little hard for you guys to see on the camera, but in front of us, that's the canyon going up to ground level, and there's just a cloud right in front of it. You can kind of see the top of the rim of the canyon.
Yeah, turn around and look.
Yeah.
You check your door.
Here they come. All that feed will come right out here, up the back. You see this little calf right here? Okay. Here comes a bunch more of them. Cows are eating right now. We got the Hummer out running. You can see them eating there, just putting out that feed with that Hummer right there. And we just dump it in piles, just a couple clicks each spot, and cows kind of come, and you can see they kind of just get strung out, and each group of cows gets to kind of their own pile of feed. And the best way to think about feed is it's kind of like dessert. It's just a delicious snack that these guys get to eat. Helps a little bit with the marbling process. These cows have lots of pasture to graze. So I want to take a moment and show you guys some of this pasture. Grass is a bit dormant, so it's not super green, but you can see there's a lot of land out here for them to graze on. Sam's just dumping out all the feed right there. That's that banging you might hear in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. Cleaning out that feeder, getting every little last bit of feed out. We don't want to come up with any.